tight, super tight.
Was that before SeaWorld?
Oh no, before SeaWorld, Jesus, I'd been a kid at that point. No, that was well after SeaWorld. That was before HEB, overnight. Yeah, that was before my overnight lifestyle. But yeah, it was the Paperboy shit was overnight at like about what 2 a.m. I would leave to go roll my papers. And then I would go and throw out the papers and be done hopefully by like 6 or 7 in the morning.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And then you just go home? So you only do like 3 or 4 hours?
Well, yeah, but that was every night. I didn't have a night off. So then sometimes I would go and then I'd sleep for a little bit and then go to work. I work daytime at the store. And then I'd get out of work, sleep for a little while, go back. So I do that. And sometimes I get out late. Like at 9 or 8 in the morning doing the paper route. And then I go to work at 10. Oh man, it was ugly. It was brutal.
Why?
I just needed the money, man.
You're by yourself?
No, it was me and my ex at the time. We were in our apartment. And I wasn't making a lot, I was a cashier. Wasn't making all that much, so I was doing the paper route. Ugh, it was bad, man. Sometimes people would complain. People would bitch straight up. Anti-shout out to the people who would bitch on the paper route. I kind of remember where you live, some of you assholes. At least one of them. No, I'm not going to pay them a visit.
No, what happened?
They would say, like, oh, I want my paper on the front porch. But they'd have a gate. It'd be gated. And there'd be bushes and shrubs and flowers. And it'd be the Guadalupe. And there'd be all kinds of shit all over the yard and everything. All kinds of decorations and little turtles and gnomes. And it curves. I'm like, how the fuck am I... And it's 2, 3 in the fucking morning. How am I supposed to hit your front porch? You know what I mean? Like, that's a task.
Yeah.
I'm not getting out of my car half the time either. Because I was in the heart of the West Side.
Yeah.
And sometimes it was scary out there, man. Some people would, like, meet me out in the street, like, shirtless with a 40 in their hand. There was a dude, he had a bunch of homies in the yard, too. And he came out in the street like, what's up? I had to drive around and was like, oh, my bad, sorry. Like, I'm just throwing out paper. Because I would go down that road every night. Yeah. So I guess he figured something was going on. I'm just throwing out papers, man. My trunk's full of fucking papers, bro. I got a shitload of papers. Yeah, man. It's bad. So what I would do is I would get the papers. Me and a homeboy. Shadow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Shadow Fox, yeah. He would go with me sometimes.
Okay.
And he would watch me do this, because I'd be angry. So I would get, I have snacks on the paper route. And I'd get, my Monster. I'd get some of my Pop-Tarts. And I crumble them up in the bag, in the newspaper, and I shake them up with the newspaper. And I tie it up, and it's all dense and everything. I throw it boom, like a fucking frisbee at their door. And sometimes I would, I would launch it, and it hit the wall, or it hit their door, you know what I mean? I'd be pissed. Fuck you.
Why?
Because every time they would make a complaint, it would dock money off my paycheck, so I'd lose money.
What?
And it happened a lot, so I would lose, I was supposed to get, some $650 every 2 weeks, and I ended up getting, 500. I was like, damn. So I was pissed.
Right.
I was like, dude, that's ridiculous.
Right. They probably all made up complaints too.
Oh yeah, man, it got worse. So I stopped doing that. But then there were some other times where, I had a whole route sheet missing. I had a sheet where I had all the addresses. It was a book, had 10 pages, and I was missing page 5 and 6 basically, because it was front and back.
Why?
They forgot to give it to me. So that was another thing that was docked off. I was like, am I going to reimburse for that? And they're like, no, unfortunately not. Bitch. Yeah, that happened, man.
Nah, that sounds whack.
Yeah. I fell asleep in the car. We gotta bring this up to Shadow. Oh, that's another thing. I'll tell you right now. But dude, when I fell asleep, I was so fucking tired. I almost killed us a couple times because I was so tired. I almost hit a couple cars, parked cars or some cars driving. And I told him, dude, we're gonna die. I'm gonna pull over. I'm gonna close my eyes for a little bit. It was like 4 in the morning. He's like, okay, do it. So I fell asleep. I left the car on. We parked. I had the AC on. And it was like 7 in the morning. Woke up. He said he looked over at me, and I was covered with newspapers. I had made like a newspaper blanket. I had newspapers all over me like a fucking sheet.
What the
fuck?
He's
all, Nate, and it was like kind of like 7 in the morning, so it wasn't bright outside, but it was still daylight. I just kind of sat up and just put the car in drive and just started driving. I came to afterwards. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still, like, waking up in a sense. I was like, dude, where are we? And I'm like, what time is it? He's like, bro, it's like fucking 7:30 in the morning. I was like, oh my God. I had a fuckload of papers still, like a shitload. I remember trying to take them to the dumpster at the car wash, and the guy was like, you can't be throwing those papers here. I was like, fuck. I had a fuckload of papers, and I don't know what I did with them.
That's funny. What the fuck? That's funny. Like, goddamn.
I remember we started throwing them out. Like, we just had a bunch of them, so everyone got papers. Like, fuck it, dude. I was like, dude, open the windows. Everyone's getting paper today. Like, we just, as many as we can. We just throwing papers. People get double papers, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They
get the connection. That's like the weekender.
Yeah.
Fuck, shit.
Damn, so how long did you sleep for?
What do you mean? Like that in that moment?
Yeah.
Like a good solid 3 or 4 hours.
Jesus.
Like, yeah. With the car idle.
Oh.
Just idling for a solid 3 to 4 hours. Yeah.
He was asleep too?
Yeah, he crashed out too.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's reality. That's fucked.
Yeah, it was fucked. Oh, the nights of the paperboy nights.
I don't think I ever had some crazy experience like that. I think the craziest experience that I had like that. Nothing.
Remember when we went to Brandon? Shout out to Brandon, homie Brandon.
Yeah. Actually, I've had some. But yeah, I remember that one time we went to Brandon's and we got drunk, and then we went walking.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, we went walking and we went like a mile out.
We walked into a park, right? He took us to a park.
Yeah, we walked almost all the way to like
by Roosevelt almost.
Yeah, like almost no, we were like we passed a little bit like Roosevelt. Like if we were in the street, it would have been Walmart.
From where he was, like that's a good like 2-3 miles we walked.
Yeah.
In the park too, and we got into the park.
Yeah, and we went into that field.
Yeah.
Remember? And there was like a light.
Yeah, that was scary. He wanted, what did he say? He wanted to do some cryptic shit. We were all drunk and shit.
He wanted to see if there was like some real, like Slender Man or something like that. Cryptid, the river. La Llorona.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was looking to see, but damn, I remember that shit was crazy. When we were walking back, we were just walking back, and the guy just pointed the gun at us, remember?
Yeah. Fucking Brandon, we're walking in the street, and he bumps into the mailbox.
Yeah. And
it's dead quiet. I don't know what it was. It was like maybe midnight or after.
It was
late.
Morning,
it was like maybe like 2-3 in the morning.
Yeah, I want to say.
Well, I know it was real bad, but yeah, and you just the mailbox like fucking Brandon, and we walk a good 20 feet, and I just hear. I hear the gun cock. Like, I remember looking back, and like I think y'all already noticed. Like, just be cool. There's a guy in the street.
Yeah.
And then we heard the gun cock. I turned around. I was like, "We're cool, man. We're cool. Like, let me be cool."
That was fucking scary.
Ooh, he could have lit us up.
The guy on his ass. After that, we were on his.
He was like, "Oh, it wasn't anything. Nothing was gonna happen." Like, bitch, you would have killed us.
That was some scary shit. We were drinking and there was cops out. And that was some shit, man. Never again.
Right? That was bad.
He wanted some shit to happen, and it did.
He got what he asked for. Silly guy. No, that's another thing I wanted to bring up though with Shadow. So, he said he would be down to eat the chip.
Nuh-uh.
He said, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Pockies One Chip Challenge chip.
Yep.
We are not sponsored by them. This is not a promo or anything for them. Well, we just, shout out to Pockies. So that's all it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, holla back.
We have someone that's gonna eat the chip.
He said he'd be down to. Now, now I've kind of put him on the spot.
Why?
Because it's gonna be on YouTube and shit. And you'd be like, motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, but I think he will, because you know what? He eats all kinds of hot shit all the time, man.
For real?
Yeah, he goes and eats like the crazy hot wings at like Wingstop and shit, like the atomic habanero death wing. You know what I mean? He eat that shit.
We'll see.
With some ranch. You know what I'm saying? On the side.
That's rowdy.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see if he's down.
If he's down, man, that would be fucking badass. Yeah. We had the one man. Homeboy said he would be down to sell me his chip. He has one as well. I just have a second one.
Where'd you get that one from?
I got one at the gas station.
Which one?
Right here down the street at the QT. I got it. Shout out to QT. It's badass. I love the QT.
QTs are amazing.
They
I
are.
like QTs.
They're fucking awesome, man. They got all kinds of selection and varieties. I couldn't find that fucking chip was like the golden ticket. Like, I'm fucking Charlie. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. Like, because I couldn't find it for a while. Yeah. And I'm like, damn. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh. And the song came on and shit, and I started dancing. Yeah. The cashier was all, take this home to your mother. The cashier all badass. I run out the store. Yeah, beautiful, man.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully he does it. He doesn't back out.
Hey, nah.
I feel him. I don't know.
Nah. He's a champ. He's down.
We shall see.
He's down with that. Trust me, man.
It will destroy him. Remember the box says.
It does. It has all. It looks scary, man. It's got all kinds of. It's shaped like a coffin. It looks badass, actually. It looks fucking sick. I like the design. They put a lot of work into it. It's an $8 fucking chip.
Shit.
That is an $8 chip, man.
Fuck me.
Fuck
me.
Alright. Damn, I remember my dad used to get Julio's chips for free. You know Julio's?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Julio.
Yeah, because something happened. He ended up getting it for like a month or two.
Yeah, he would find the out-of-date ones at this one corner store. And he would call, I guess, Julio's company, because it's here located in Texas. I think it is. Anyways, he would call them and they would send 2 boxes. They had, in each box, 2 big fucking club size bags of Julio's chips. Like, for real, like, big motherfuckers. Like, they had weight almost, you know what I mean?
And he would eat them all?
No, he wouldn't eat them all. He would just fucking devour, No, he would share them, obviously. They were for everybody. Yeah. But they were free. And there was a total of 4 of them.
He would...
Yeah, dude, they did that
because... Make them last?
Well...
Like, why would he want so much?
Well, I mean, they would send them like that. That's what they did. Whenever he made the complaint about them being out of date, they would send him these 2 boxes. He wouldn't ask for them. They would just do it like, we're sorry, basically. And he did it a couple times, and finally, he couldn't find any more out of dates. And they're like, fuck that, because like a big bag of those is like $6-7. Pricey bag of chips. It's delicious. They're delicious. Shout out to Julio's.
I don't know.
But yeah, man, we would get those. Man, every time I see the Julio's box, I be dancing. I'm like, woo! Like, hell yeah, we got them now.
That's fun.
The Julio's boxes.
That's right. And work's gonna be different. It's gonna get colder. I don't know.
Oh hell yeah.
I wonder if it's gonna be busier. Maybe.
I think so. I think it. I mean, well, man. Yeah, I think in general it will be.
Yeah.
The holidays coming.
A lot of BS and stuff. And
it'll feel good though. I'm so done with this heat. I'm ready for the cold weather.
Yeah.
Nothing like February though. I don't want it to be a fucking blizzard.
No. I mean, I do like the snow.